Hola! This is Helen in Barcelona. Yes, that is right. I'm here in the ardent country of Spain. Right beside me is the most famous attraction in Barcelona, Sagrada Familia. Can you believe the height of this? All those towers. The tallest one measures up to 170 meters. Wow, this seems like a very adventurous and mysterious one to explore. If we look very closely, which we will very soon, you can see the little faces of every figure on this cathedral. Unlike other cathedrals, which have very calm and peaceful images and moods, Sagrada Familia looks like the architects have taken a lot of risks. Now we are very near the entrance of the cathedral. As I have said before, you can see the little details of each figure. The little carvings are very accurate and exact. Every time you look at a figure very carefully, it's like you're in its shoes and are capturing the feelings and the emotions. They seem like they're preserved very well. Here we are, now looking at the interior view. Unlike the outside, the designs are much calmer and less detailed. The interior and the exterior have very different feelings and moods. However, the amazement still continues inside. As you can see the cranes in the background, the cathedral is still under construction. Starting from 1882, Sagrada Familia has continued until now, and is not expected to be done until around 2030. Therefore, every few years you visit this cathedral, you can see the new and additional work. Now, we have a very special guest to interview, an architect who designed Sagrada Familia we've been exploring today, Antoni Gaudi. We'll be learning more about the cathedral in his point of view and the creativity of his work. What do you think is special about your architectural designs?
Well, as a young architect, I did many investigations with my designs. I used to spend time in libraries of universities exploring curves and shapes that were only allowed to be used by engineers for bridges. I changed my style from flat planes to special geometric forms. Then my work became very complex in form because in addition to my traditional techniques, I used overlapping methods and colorful organic shapes. I especially like towers and tiles. For example, the benches located in Park Güell are all in forms of multicolored mosaics. I started not using geometrical shapes such as squares, rectangles on my designs. For instance, Casa Mila is a building of waves. Even if it is not garish, the exterior of the architect is round. Because now modern architects are considered to be simple and geometrical, my designs may not seem modern. However, organic shaped buildings were considered very futuristic during the 1880s because mainly the techniques were harder. As my designs became more complex, I always made models of my designs with plaster, wood, and wires.
Wow, I can see that your work is very unique and outstanding compared to other architects.
Gracias.
What did you want to portray when you were designing Sagrada Familia?
Well, I wanted to give messages and symbols through my work. Even though it wasn't my work from the beginning, and I continued the work of Sagrada Familia after Francisco de Paul, as you may already know, I did change the plan as I became the lead architect. I proceeded my designs as the cathedral was under construction. I could say that I was being very adventurous and courageous when I was doing this. Sagrada Familia has many sculptures and figures that represent Jesus, the Holy Family, and other biblical characters. I wanted this piece of art to be something very special and unique.
Thank you for joining us today. Goodbye!